The foreign ministers of South Korea and the U.S. have met on the sidelines of the ASEAN Regional Forum, where they discussed the newly adopted UN Security Council resolution. The top diplomats of North Korea and China also met, with the forum held this year in the Philippines, bringing together in one place all the members of the long-stalled six-party denuclearization talks. Connie Kim sends us this report from Manila.
Seoul's Foreign Minister Kang Kyung-wha and our U.S. counterparts have discussed implementing the newly adopted UN Security Council resolution on the sidelines of ASEAN Regional Forum. Kang and U.S. Secretary of State agreed that the newly adopted UN Security Council Resolution 2371, in response to the North's long-range ballistic missiles, was a, quote, good outcome, with Kang thanking Tillerson for Washington's full consultations with Seoul in the process. Following some 30 minutes of discussions, Kang said she explained to Tillerson Seoul's purpose for recently proposing talks with the North.
I explained to Secretary Tillerson the purpose of our proposal for the reunion of families separated by war and for a meeting of the authorities from both sides to ease military tensions on the inner Korean border, and he has expressed his understanding.
While the foreign ministers of Seoul and Washington put their heads together to prevent further provocations by North Korea, the foreign ministers of China and North Korea also met on the sidelines of the Regional Security Forum.
North Korea's Foreign Minister Lee Yong-ho met with his Chinese counterpart Wang Yi just now. The two senior officials exchanged ideas on situations in the region and issues pertaining to bilateral relations.
Wang has reportedly said holding bilateral talks with North Korea in Manila is normal, and that he called on Lee to face the reality of the resolutions from the UN Security Council, urging the North not to test-fire more ballistic missiles or conduct nuclear tests in violation of such resolutions. Seoul's foreign minister will be sitting down with her Chinese counterpart later in the day, and what message they'll relay to each other on the THAAD installation on the Korean peninsula and how to pressure the North into stopping its provocations will be the focal points of the bilateral talks. Connie Kim, Arirang News, Manila.